3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's get some more!
Well, I got my Alabama hat on because we got two Crimson Tide football players here today at the FFCA. Ryan Williams, their dynamic freshman phenom from last year, the only two-time Mr. Football in the history of Alabama high school football. I can't wait to meet him. And we also have his teammate, Isaiah Horton, 6'4" wide receiver who just transferred from Miami, Florida to Alabama to be Ryan's running mate. I'm anxious to see what they're up to and get to know these guys. It's going to be a cool day. If you're a Crimson Tide fan, tune in. Looky.
Wait! Y'all are cheating.
You know, I've been opening a lot of boxes lately, but I'm also thinking outside the box, just so you know. Woohoo! Today, I'm going to show you me sitting in the stands at a ballroom dance contest because my wife is up there dancing with her partner. I can't wait to show you how good she's doing. So I can't wait to ask Ryan Williams about this play. The Georgia game. Georgia 34, Alabama 33, 2 minutes and 31 seconds left. I know Alabama has a slot on the left, and they're running like 12-yard turn routes over their inside shoulder. And over here, they're doing the same thing. But for some reason, Ryan Williams, against bump and run, he doesn't run the turn. He runs a go ball, and Milroe throws a pass down here, and Williams catches it for a touchdown, and he starts doing the dirty bird. I got to ask him about one of the plays of the year in college football. So look at these two guys. They're running the 12-yard hooks. Look at this guy. He's running a 12-yard hook. But Ryan Williams up top, he must have had a conversation or something because he's running a go ball. Look at him go up and play the ball and then finish this for the game winner. I can't wait to meet this guy. What is he doing after the catch? I don't know. You guys over there with Yo Murphy, huh?
Yes, sir. Got some work,
Yeah? You guys work out already this morning?
Yes, sir.
So I was just down in Mobile, man.
You up?
I was
That's
at the Senior Bowl. I was at the Senior Bowl. Guess who got put in the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame, Isaiah? Me. Yeah. How old are you now? You 16?
Nah, I'm 18 now. Yeah. Ain't legal in Alabama yet, but I'm old enough.
Okay, good. We help Yo Murphy over there.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys come down and train, when you guys are recovering, you got some place to go where you can study tape. And I got all the tapes. I got all the old school guys, some of the guys that remind me of you, some big, strong guys that remind me of you. But we're just trying to get to know each other here, let you know how we serve as players here. Because I think when the season's over, you gotta have someplace to go. You don't want to waste time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. You transferred to Alabama, huh?
Did.
What made you do that?
Situation. Just put myself in a situation to get to where I want to be at.
I called him and told him, hey, what's up?
I was talking to Grubbs the other night, Coach Grubbs.
Yeah.
What do you think of the system, man? It's a lot of shifting, man.
We love it. We love it. It makes the game. It makes you learn the game, like because it's more pro style. So just breaking from the huddle, and you have to fully understand the entire play. So you can't just be like, okay, this only applies to me, because you gotta, in order to truly understand the play, you gotta understand every part of it. So
right.
It expands your football IQ. Yeah.
So what are they doing with you? Moving you around a lot?
Yeah, inside, outside. Just because last year I played a lot of outside, so just trying to put some different stuff on tape.
That's good. You got to increase your route inventory, man.
That's right.
What about you? What are they going to do with you?
Same. Primarily the X right now, but it's certain certain packages they got me while I'm inside. When we get that one-on-one matchups.
Let me ask you this, Ryan. 17 years old. I'm watching you play last year. 17 years old. Now you're on the cover of that Madden thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the NIL. I know they're paying you guys pretty good money, and it all sounds good. You know what I mean? It sounds great, But how do you handle all of this coming at you so fast?
First, I have a lot of good people around me. Like, I got an older brother, him, Jern. all my guys, and then, you know, just my family, the staff, everybody. I mean, they really keep me base level. And, you know, I got a village behind me, my dad, my mom, my grandparents, everybody's behind me. And I just know, you know, if you don't be humble, it'll come back in a heartbeat. So, you know, just relying on the people around me. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm only 18. So you got to lean on people that's, you know, been through things before you. So just leaning on my people.
When I was calling plays in the NFL, you can't tap out, man. I mean, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, Irvin Fryer, the great receivers I've coached. It's a long game, man. You know, and you're running a clear out route for a deep cross. You got to run back to the huddle. You know, and then you got to come back again and block. And you got to dig out of safety, and then you got to come back, and I call your number on 3rd and 5. You got to run a choice route with sudden quickness. You know, so it's the conditioning, the physical conditioning, and the mental toughness that you got to have, man. You know what I mean? And it ain't good enough. It's never good enough. So when you get back there, make the strength coach your best friend. You know, they're going to put GPSs on your guys. They're not going to overwork you, but you got to make sure that you're pushing yourselves differently than everybody else. You know what I mean? So the conditioning doesn't stay the same. You know, and the demands on you especially are going to be higher and higher. Hey, let me do an interview with Ryan Williams. Hey, Ryan, will you come and endorse this product? Hey, Ryan, come over here. Well, that's all great. But I'll tell you what, Jerry Rice never missed a workout. You know what I mean? Every year he reported at training camp he was 1 pound lighter. He said he was 37, 38, 39. His conditioning was insane. Guys would go train with him. They'd never go back again because he would run them into the freaking ground. But my point is, make sure you guys get yourselves ready to really roll, okay? Because that's what makes the great pass offenses. Late in the 4th quarter, 2-minute drills. Guys aren't tapped out on the sidelines. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. What kind of, I ask these guys what kind of music they listen to. Because I like to kind of stay current with the players.
Gotcha.
What do you got in your earpad here, your iPad that gets you going?
On the way here, I was listening to that Drake. Drake.
Drake.
Rod Wave.
Who?
Rod.
What's the guy's name?
Rod, like R-O-D.
Rod?
Wave, like
Rod Wave.
Yeah.
You ever heard of him, Jake?
Yeah, you gotta listen to that Rod Wave.
Jake listens to that, man.
I'm telling you, it's just like it's real chill. You feel me? I like
chill?
that. I like the chill music because you know we got to be intense all the time. So
I see you on TikTok. I see you on TikTok dancing all the time.
I love it. I do.
You don't dance to Rod Wave?
I do. I will dance to Rod. I would dance to anything.
Show me one move I can work on. Just slow it down. Just teach me one simple move. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to imitate you. I'm going to put the light on you here. Like, go ahead.
Okay. You need
just something that you would like to teach an old coach, man. Like an end zone celebration.
You don't want one of the ones I did last year?
Well, I'd like to see something you're working on.
Okay. Well, they gonna.
No, show me one you did last year.
I'm gonna just give you my signature. Have you seen my signature one?
Let me see it.
So this was my high school one, and then you can just have you ever seen Kick Watoski?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got it from.
That's all you do is that?
Yeah.
Shit, I could do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, give me a dance move. I see it.
What you did against Georgia?
I did the Dirty Bird. You know the Dirty Bird?
Let me see it. I know the Dirty Bird.
Yeah.
That's you're kind of stealing stuff though.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's nothing original. You're from Mobile, Alabama, man. I expect something.
Let me see.
I got a lot of.
Well, if you think about it, nothing's ever really original. I get the ball to the ref.
He said I get a ball to the ref.
Well, that's Emmitt Smith. I mean, Emmitt Smith. Every time he scored, I've been Barry Sanders. They didn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, I'm born.
What the hell happened to you guys against Vanderbilt?
Man, they played a better football game than us this game. We came out slow, and they capitalized. They held the ball. They had their game plan, and they executed.
What do you say to your team when you got Vanderbilt this year coming into Tuscaloosa?
Man, going into this game, it's we don't call them revenge games. So we gonna kill an ant with a sledgehammer this year. So I mean, just every game that we fell short last year, we definitely got red eyes going into them.
They got a good quarterback out there, don't they?
They do, yes sir.
The guy can make plays. Okay, I got to hear this, man. I love Milroe. He was in here a couple times. Mm-hmm. You like Milroe?
I love Milroe.
Is he a great guy or what?
That's what I said.
33. Look at this. 34 for Georgia, 33 for Alabama. 2 minutes left. Tell me about this play. This This is one of the best plays of the year right here. What was this, Ryan?
Okay, so
Tell me the truth.
I'm gonna tell them the truth.
I want to hear it.
Okay, so in this on this play, the conversion rules are if it's cover 2 or if it's cloud, that's the only way you can convert. But as you can see, I converted anyway. But it was because me and Jay Mill, we had a conversation on the sideline. So we talked on the sideline. So I wasn't supposed to convert. So technically, it's not a missed assignment because I scored, but it's a missed assignment. And we had this.
What'd you say? Technically, it's what? Not a missed assignment because you scored?
It's not an MA because I scored.
Okay.
And I scored.
So you and Milrow have a private discussion in this situation. So what was that discussion? What was Milrow saying to you?
So when we went down, we usually get to play, like we'll have an idea of what we're about to run. Mm-hmm. So we get ready to go on the field, and he hears it through the headset, and I was like, I'm gonna convert it. And he was like, okay. And that was it. And we went on the field, and I looked at him, and he looked at me. And like you can see right now, I'm looking at him. And
no shit. That's what happened?
Yeah, I promise. And the rest was.
What route are you supposed to run here?
I'm supposed to drop like what number 5 did. Mm-hmm. But since I knew it was man to man, so it's like there's no way. Like if you look at everybody else, they pretty much sitting on the route.
Yeah, but you're supposed to run a freaking lightning route like number 5 is, and off you go.
Yeah.
What did the coach say to you? What Coach DeBoer say to you?
Nothing. Touchdown. Touchdown. See, that's my dirty bird that you got to learn how to
That's
do.
why I got it here. I got everything, man.
Yeah,
I got it all. That's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable you guys pulled that. I would have loved to have been in the locker room after that game. What was that thing you did again? Show me that dirty bird.
The dirty bird?
Yeah,
This one?
What is it?
Yeah, down,
right,
down, left. You got to do the other one now.
Down, right.
Yeah, down, left, and then flap the birds. Yeah, flap the wings. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I told you it was easy. That's light. You can do that. You got that? You gonna forget it?
I got that. I mean, an idiot like me can do it. What about releases? What do you think? Give me some philosophy on releases.
I mean, you use releases when it depends on the corner too, though. Like you don't waste releases. I feel like because it's all about the timing between you and the quarterback. You like you said, being quarterback friendly. Mm-hmm. So I mainly use releases if I'm on the backside, like a 3 or 4 in a progression, mm-hmm. or red zone maybe if you got to be a little more patient. But you usually like if I'm in open field, I try to a speed release or like a slide. Just trying to like efficient releases so it's quick, but and I can still move the defender how I want him to, but be quarterback friendly.
What I say about the red line?
Hold it. Want to hold it?
Hold it. Michael who?
Irvin.
Michael Irvin. Okay. What are 3 things that happen on these red line throws? 3 or 4 things that happen.
Gives the quarterback room, or it allows the quarterback to have room to throw.
Mm-hmm. 50-50 ball, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be complete or it's going to be incomplete. But it's never going to be what?
Interception.
If I throw a bad ball or I throw it inside, what's the best play you can make now?
A defensive play.
You become a defensive back. You get you never let this ball get intercepted. Every time we throw the red line fade, man, there's no way it's intercepted because you make sure it isn't. Mm-hmm. It's a 50-50 ball, but you make it 75-25. Mm-hmm. All right? So it's a catch or it's incomplete. And then I want you to learn how to be like an actor. Who's your favorite actor?
Chris Tucker.
Who?
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Who's yours?
Adam Sandler.
I like Sandler too.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to get me some PI calls.
Okay.
Like when the ball's incomplete, like, oh man, work the officials, man. Be an actor. Okay, I want a PI because in the NFL that could be a 33-yard game, right? All right, but I want to make sure we're leaving the quarterback room. Andre who?
Johnson.
Stay vertical, stay tight, give us room. Now, I want to learn about the back shoulder fade. When am I going to back shoulder you? Because if I'm a corner playing against you, If I'm a corner playing against you in press coverage,
Yeah.
my coach is telling me, you let that sumbitch beat you over the top, I'll cut you.
That's a wrap.
I'm fired. So I'm going to stay on top.
Mhm.
All right. And when you're trying to get out on top of me, to get the go ball, and I'm way over the top, what's the quarterback going to do with the ball?
Boom.
I want to hear about that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
How do you throw the back shoulder ball at Alabama? What are some of the things?
Throw it at the back of the
Back
Get
defense.
up,
of
get
the
up here and
defense.
show me.
Yeah.
So if you're if the ball's in there and you're running a go ball on me,
Mhm.
and I'm staying over the top, I am not letting you get out. I'm not letting you get over the top.
Okay.
You just gonna flip your head.
10 yards.
10.
10.
I told Ty this spring at 10 I'm gonna look. So if they over the top at 10, I'm gonna look, and that's a page we
You
on.
guys ever have pat and go?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we started doing on our pat and go. Think about this. I had our corners come out for pat and go. So we would have red line drill. So you're running, and we're just warming up.
Mhm.
We're warming up. First time we throw it over the top, I peel off, you catch it. Now we come back, you outside release that way, and now the DB gets to find it in the blind spot, you peel off.
Okay.
So he gets to catch one, you get to
You
catch
catch
one. The next day, we throw the back shoulder fade.
Okay.
So we tell our corner, you stay over the top, and now we're working on the back shoulder fade. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So maybe we talk to Coach Grubbs about maybe during pat and go, we get a little bit of work on the red line drill. Instead of just loosening up. We can loosen up while we're working on a specific skill. You guys like it?
You gotta get a golden number then. Like
Huh?
a golden
Look.
number with a back shoulder can hit. You gotta get some rhythm to it. You gotta really feel it. We gotta do a TikTok.
Shut up, man.
Let's
We got to do a TikTok.
do a TikTok.
What do you want to do?
Let me find one.
3 times during the season, this is what I want. I want you to find a candy bar. And I want you to take a big bite out of it. You with me?
Mhm.
I want you to set a physical tone. This is a big rivalry game. Arizona's playing USC, and this receiver's going in there to block first force on a bubble screen. Watch it. See, Arizona, that's kind of I show this clip to my receivers. I said, this is just a physicality that we have.
Yeah.
We can finesse you with lookies and choices. We can just turbo right by your asses,
Yeah.
and we can physically kick the shit right out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You're a big, strong guy. You ought to play like a big, strong guy. You're a real fast, quick twitch cat from Mobile. You got to put it on tape, man.
Gotcha.
And you got to push each other to do it. So our big dog, all right, you got to take a few bites out of some bones this year for me. You with me? Especially against some of these teams, okay, that you watch the tape and you go, I'm going to get that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
For sure.
I'm going to get this guy.
For sure.
And you walk out there and you say, I want you 23,
Yeah.
28, 33. I want the coach too. Come and bring your ass out here.
Come on.
You kick every one of their asses. You love football or do you like it?
Love it.
I love the game.
Would you play? Let me ask you this. All this NIL stuff I hear about, all these big contracts, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I want guys that'll play for nothing. I want to be able to get on the phone, call Jerry Rice, call Irving Fryer, Sterling Sharp. You guys want to play today? Hell yeah, we'll play. We'll play on the Walt Whitman Bridge.
Yeah.
We'll go play on a causeway in St. Pete. We'll kick your ass. I want that mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Have that mentality. Don't worry about the shit you can't control, right? You worry about what you can control. Your conditioning, your practice mindset, right? Your relationship with your coaches and your quarterbacks,
Mhm.
and what you're putting on tape. What do I love about this receiver? I know it's not you. What'd he do here?
He understood it was cat. They the corner blitzed and he ran a whip hitch instead of running that.
Throw it to the blitzer.
Now, what I want to see is I want to see that wide receiver what?
Communicate.
You receivers, you don't communicate. See, you guys are just too.
Oh.
I want to say, watch the cat! Watch the cat! You see that corner up in press coverage?
Yeah.
You see the safety over there? That's a cat look, especially when you're to the short side of the field.
Yeah. Boundary.
What should that wideout be saying to the quarterback?
Watch the
Watch
cat.
outside,
Hey,
outside
and your
left.
offensive tackle or your running back that might scan out. Hey, watch this goddamn cat, man!
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Look at your hurricane. He's just like, kitty. He ain't saying shit.
No.
Huh?
So, hey,
Huh?
I ain't with the
Healthy
Hurricanes no
quarterback,
more.
man. That's a great job by the Hurricanes. Man, Man, they run a corner cat against us. You stick it right in their freaking ear hole. Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, great job. Let me ask you this. Do you have your outside foot back sometimes or all the time?
Sometimes.
What's that mean?
Well, it depends on the feel of the defender. What I feel based on the defender and what I know going into the play.
Do you run routes off of steps? Like
Yes.
quick 3 steps, 5 steps?
Yes, yeah, we do.
Okay, so when we play for me, I would say, hey, let's have the outside foot back every time.
Mhm.
Runs and passes, have your outside foot back every time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to have a big heel to toe, you don't want a long
Yeah,
stance.
you don't want to.
You know, like press coverage, you want to maybe
Mhm.
modify your stance.
And that.
But we always try to make everything look the what?
Same.
Look the same. And okay, so think about that. My stance, I want you to start thinking about that. The other thing is we got to have routes that start off looking exactly the same that are what?
Different.
Different. So if we're running a slant route and I tell you I want a 3-step slant, boom, breaking flat across the corner's face. I want that every time. So now when we run slants, 3-step slant, 3-step slant, 3-step slant, I say, hey, let's run a slant and go. Let's call it a sluggo,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? And we might run a sluggo stop. Who knows? But we got to have routes that look exactly the way.
same.
So if they do jump one of your routes, you come over to me and say, hey, Gru, Coach Gruden,
Yeah.
we gonna run a sluggo, man, or what? Did you
Right.
see that guy jump my slant? I'm like, I got you. So we can make adjustments.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
feel you.
Let me ask you this about splits. Are you even conscious of splits?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Very
have
conscious.
splits on every
Can't
single
play.
play.
Do you like a coach it's always watching everything you do?
Yeah, I do.
If he ain't watching everything,
He don't
he
care.
ain't a very good coach.
Yeah.
Coach me, man.
Yeah,
Right? Okay, will you guys sign an Alabama hat for me?
of course.
I'm going to call Coach Grubbs. I'm going to tell him that you guys had a sideline conversation, you and Milrow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You reach voicemail box for Ryan. Please leave a message. I'll get back to you as
So,
soon.
yeah, that looks crazy.
It's a way, bro. I'm telling
What
you.
is
Hey,
that?
Coach Grubb, this is John Gruden. I'm down here with Ryan Williams. I got this Isaiah Horton guy here. And they're telling me, Ryan Williams is telling me that he and Milrow, they kind of called their own play at the end of the Georgia game. I'd like you to look into that.
Yeah,
See it. He'll call me back.
I'm trying to write this man's signature.
What are you trying to do?
Because he writes his entire name. I don't know how you do that.
It's quick.
It's not quick.
Just hit it.
It's not quick.
I mean, it's muscle
You got
memory.
another hat over there? Yeah. Get that other hat. I'll give him one more shot. I mean, first of all, it took you about 5 minutes to sign your freaking autograph.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's
Yeah,
no,
Use this. See if that'll work.
there's no way.
I've
That
never.
works first.
All right.
Your entire name.
Well, hold on. What's wrong with that?
I mean,
Yeah,
not,
you know what I'm saying?
like, what if you got to sign 5 autographs?
Then they all gonna
Not
get the
even
full-
10.
I just want them to know it's from the reals. They like the real me. It could be a lot of.
Let me see what you got.
That is it.
Let's see how quick you write it, though.
Oh.
Seems like you were. That's a lousy hat. Did it even work?
No.
That don't work. We don't want that.
What's this?
Let me see how quick
Come
your
on.
mind works. Here, okay. If I tell you to do this, I want a slant.
I was gonna say that's a slant.
You got that?
Yeah.
It's a go route.
Yeah.
It's a fly stop.
Okay.
Sluggo, slant and go. It's an out route. It's a quick out route. It's a hook. You understand that?
Sir.
All right.
Slant. Go ball.
If I point to the ground, that's a one-step bullet slant. It's a now.
Now.
Okay. If I go like this, it's a lookie. You're running a lookie route. Okay. What's this?
Hook.
It's a contest. Answer the question. Whoever gets
Snag.
it first gets 20
It's the
bucks.
same.
I said
What's
hook.
this? Ready?
Hook.
Hook.
1-0.
Slant.
Slant.
2-0.
But yeah.
It's
Slant.
Sluggo.
2-1.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Top. Go ball.
Go. No, you
Nah, I
said
said
top.
top. Go
That's
ball.
not the
Go
same.
ball.
That's right. 3-1.
What you mean?
Yes.
Out.
Out.
3-2.
Quick out.
Now.
4-2. Okay, let's go with
Now.
tie. Very good.
He was waiting on it because he said it on the last one.
Looky.
Wait!
Yeah.
Tie ball game.
Y'all are cheating. All right.
Pretty good, man.
So pick route. What do you say?
The fly stop, man.
Fly stop. Yeah.
Fucking unbelievable.
He was saying words and it's messing me up.
All right, we got a slot combination. I got 2 receivers in a slot. You with me?
Yeah.
The ball's right here. Okay? This is a quade. It's a quick out and a fade. You guys got it?
Quade.
I call it quade.
Quade.
This is a dragon. A drag and a slant. We call it dragon. You with me? This one right here is dancer. All go. This one right here, it's sail. You guys with me? This one right here is called bubble.
Bubba.
He's blocking.
All right.
Okay? You got that's the number 1 route in fucking college football, a bubble.
Yeah.
All right. This one right here, okay, it's a 2-step explosion. This guy has an option route. We call it Q8. Outside release. This is a short yardage play. It's a 2-yard quick out, and it's an option route on a second level. Q8. You with me? Okay. This one right here, all right, is going to be a Winston pivot with an out route. Call it Winston. Okay. What's this?
Quade.
1-0. What's this one?
Dragon.
Who said that?
Me.
2-0. He's kicking your ass, I said.
I can't see you remember the back ones.
What's this one?
Sail.
Sail.
Yeah.
2-1. What's this one?
Bub. Winston.
That's a good call. 3-1. Okay, what's this one?
Q8.
Ooh, 4-1, man. This is impressive. What's this one?
Dancer.
What's
He's younger than me. His brain, but
Bubba.
You see that? See how mentally quick you gotta be? So when I'm the quarterback and we're using all this pre-snap motion, if it's cover 3, I'm gonna signal a sail route. If it's blitz man-to-man, I might give you Q8, I might give you a quade or a dragon. You feel me? Some routes are great against cover 2, some are great against cover 3, some are great against man.
Yeah.
But I don't want to waste time and call a play for man-to-man. All of a sudden it's cover 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
What do you got? You got a dance, man? You got anything?
I'm trying to find the easiest one possible. Because I seen your rhythm about 20 minutes ago.
What do you say? It's bad?
Nah, I didn't say anything like that.
You know what? I hate Alabama.
What?
I'm a Tennessee ball, man.
That's
My wife
okay.
went to Tennessee.
I mean,
You guys,
y'all come to us this year. Just remember that. We went viral on this one. You want to see it?
let me see it.
Well, I don't know. It's only 8 million views.
She was a fairy. She was a fairy.
He said he wants you to do that one.
She was a fairy.
they can do that.
It's easy. All you gotta do is this. The Crimson Crane.
A
That's
fairy?
it. Yeah, you gotta do the Crimson Crane. I think you could do it. Let me see it. Huh, okay, yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Rock your head with it a little bit.
You gotta, yeah, okay.
Told you.
We can do this.
Come on over here. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Just my right leg, just one leg.
Yeah, it don't matter which leg, you can do either one.
But didn't you guys turn and high five?
Yeah,
You can do that?
do that.
She was.
Oh, that's what you're coming to. So all we're gonna do, this your good side?
Yeah.
Alright, so all we're gonna do is this. She was a fairy.
It's gonna count down 3, 2, 1 when I press it, right?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
You ready?
She was a fairy. Yeah. She was
I
a fairy.
told y'all.
Hey,
You gonna do it? You gonna do it? 2, 1.
Yeah. She was
let me see this. Here, give him the phone. Isaiah, take the phone. You score.
Oh, no, we're not ready yet. Do it again.
You gonna drop it? We're gonna do the dirty bird?
We're doing now Georgia. After
Okay, alright.
we score against Georgia. Okay, you got the ball. You just throw it on the ground, looking in the stands. Okay, literally drop
All
it.
right, ready?
You ready?
3, 2, 1.
a fairy. Yeah.
It ain't long enough, but yeah.
Oh, you ain't making a lock?
What you mean, me?
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Lock in.
I'm not the TikTok guy.
Alright.
Drop the ball. We just
I
scored.
got you. You
Bro,
ready?
hold up.
Woo!
You ready?
It's like over with. Just press start.
Yeah, just for start.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
A fairy. Yeah. She was a fairy.
out of here. Get to work.
So we do several things a year, competitions. This is called Showcase. It's where all the students that are involved at the studio, they learn a routine that's choreographed by a professional, another professional, and they prep for 2 or 3 months and then they perform. So all this work for 2 minutes and then it's over. But it's a great event, and it's every year over at the Palladium in St. Pete.
I think it's a hidden gem in any community. Anytime you have a Fred Astaire, to me, it's something that when people come here, they don't realize what it's like. So once they're inside here, they go, oh, this is much more different than I thought. But the reality is everybody can do this. I've never met somebody that I couldn't teach. And we make it easy, we make it fun, and the people are really nice. So you become part of a whole different community that you never expected.
Well, here I am at the Palladium, great theater here in St. Petersburg, Florida. My wife is dancing tonight for Fred Astaire. All the Tampa Bay area, St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa. They have a huge event. Ooh, look at this. I don't know how to find my tickets when they're on my phone. They got to put them in my wallet. How the hell do you do that? She has watched me coach at least 6,000 games. She has supported me from the jump, and I'm here to support her. I don't know how she made it through most of my games because some of them are hard to watch. But she's worked hard with her friend Rick, and they're gonna dance tonight, and I'm here to celebrate that. Hope you like it.
Our showcase this evening is called Legends and Icons, and I think you'll see why once all of our fabulous students and professionals start dancing. We want you loud, cheering, clapping, having a great time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, here we go. Game time. Great job. Do I know you? You were awesome up there. Great job. Great job. You feel pretty good?
Yeah, now that it's over.
What did you think? Did you think you did great?
It was fine.
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
Thanks, honey.
Proud of you.
I'm glad it's done.
A great performance.
We've got Packer colors going here.
Yeah. Well, it was a blast. I was so nervous yet excited, and I'm really happy for Sydney. She worked hard. I hope you guys get motivated to think outside the box. Get some dance lessons. That's what I'm going to do. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.